Yo, what is
Yo,
going on?
what up?
Welcome to the Real Rumble Preview Show, guys. We
Yeah.
are just a little over a week away from the Mahoning Valley tradition. Every
Yeah.
year, wrestling fans descend upon the Mahoning Valley Drive-In in Lehighton, Pennsylvania, the world famous Mahoning Valley Drive-In, the only 35 millimeter drive-in left that we can go and see these wonderful movies. And
Right.
what do they do every year? Well, they present us with this brilliant, amazing show called Real Rumble in coordination with the LVAC, one of the best wrestling companies out there, a Lehigh Valley tradition as well. So the LVAC comes in. If you've never been to a Real Rumble, let's run it down for you. So the LVAC comes in. They set up a ring in front of the movie screen.
Yep.
And they have a live wrestling show before you get to watch the wrestling movie. And the wrestling movie this year will be Predator, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, WWE Hall of Famer, I believe. Schwarzenegger inducted Hulk Hogan into the Rocky inducted Hulk Hogan.
There you go.
I'm getting, but we're gonna watch.
All messed up. We're good.
Listen, we're gonna watch Predator this year. 635 Seneca Road in Lehighton, Pennsylvania. Do not delay. Get your tickets. It is, as I understand it, I've been told that it is one of the Mahoning Valley Drive-In staff's favorite events of the year. This thing gets wild. Last time the count I heard was over 1,000 people there for this show. It's incredible. It's always a good time, and it is on a Sunday this year, and so that means that we also get the Sunday vendor market as well. So when gates open at 5:00, you will be able to peruse the vendor market and check out all the pro wrestling items, including the Chase, a wrestling story by our good friend Jim Murray. He'll be there as well. Little known fact. Here you go. I'm bringing up some trivia. Little known fact, our good friend Jim Murray, who is running neck and neck with, I believe, Drew Gulak as the person who has been on this channel the most. They are running neck and neck. Jim Murray was the ring announcer for the very first Real Rumble.
There you go.
Fun fact. It is. Yes, he was living in China at the time, still teaching over there and working with the Middle Kingdom Wrestling at the time. And so he was home for the summer and inquired about whether they needed somebody to do some interviews or whatever. And they said, well, do you have your stuff? And he said, well, of course. And they said, well, we need a ring announcer. So little bit of history there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get right into it, because this is going to be a great card. We are so excited to be back at another LVAC event. Coming up first, we have it is Cheeseburger taking on Keenan Moore.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk about it now. Cheeseburger. We all know Cheeseburger. I mean, he's world famous. He's world famous. Indeed, he is. So the last time we saw Cheeseburger in an LVAC ring, technically was Cannonball-Loser, where he was on the winning side of the 10-man tag at Cannonball-Loser.
Yep.
So, but Cheeseburger, very well known. I believe, if my counts are correct, and I've been working on this today, but I believe that now this is Real Rumble 7. I believe that Cheeseburger has been at all the Real Rumbles to this point. I believe he's been the rained out one. I don't count that one.
Okay.
Because I don't give anybody an issue for not being there. I mean, I was there hanging out in the snack bar with who was there? Lots of people were there. Big Dan Champion was there.
Everyone.
Chris Reject. Like it was fun. But I don't hold that against anybody. But I believe that Cheeseburger has been at all the wrestling Real Rumbles to this point. Now he is taking on a newcomer here to us at the Real Rumble. He has had one LVAC show under his belt so far. He appeared at the LVAC show at the Fan Expo in Philadelphia. In a losing four-way. But what we know about Keenan Moore seems to split his time between New York and Pennsylvania, wrestling all over the place. Back in the early 2020s here, 897 days as the UPW No Limits champion. So not necessarily coming up on the winning end of his LVAC debut. Maybe something to prove here, and he's going up against an LVAC mainstay.
Yep.
I mean, really, any company worth its salt here on the East Coast, Cheeseburger is always there, because we know Cheeseburger's everywhere. But stepping up against Cheeseburger, and of course, Cheeseburger looking to continue his winning ways. As we know, win or lose, Cheeseburger will be having a good time.
Of course.
So this one's going to be a really interesting match. I'm excited to see Keenan Moore. I'm excited to see what we're getting out of him. Hopefully, now this being his second LVAC show, hopefully we will see him more and more down the line. All right. Well, that's not our only singles action that we have at the event. Boom. We've got another great singles match with two people that have been, very familiar faces in the world of the LVAC, Vita Von Star, and of course, La Chica, Clara Carreras. Clara Carreras could be if we were giving out titles. If we were giving out titles to people, she could be considered, I would say, maybe Miss LVAC, because
she's a fan favorite for sure.
She's always at LVAC shows. Vita Von Star, no slouch either. Maybe not necessarily always the crowd favorite, but they're both coming off big wins at their last appearances for the LVAC. Now, La Chica tag teaming with Mantequilla at this year's LVAC Wrestling Night at Coca-Cola Park for the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. They had a big tag team win over Angel Metro and Lucky 13. So no, quite the win for them. No slacking off there. Vita Von Star, the last time we saw her was at the high school hangout last year, which was an incredible show. And she teamed with Rex Lawless in a win over Citywide Street Gang. So both of them coming off wins in their last appearance, and I think it's really interesting. I think these two are going to match up well against each other. I think that they both have maybe something to prove, maybe keep that winning way going, because you can win at LVAC shows, but if you're not winning at Real Rumble, I mean, what are you really doing there? The Real Rumble is a special event. Clara Carreras has had a few Real Rumble appearances. Vita Von Star, a Real Rumble appearance herself. So this one's going to be interesting. We've seen sort of, I like to say, maybe in the last year and a half, maybe since like the start of 2025, moving forward, we've really seen La Chica step up. We've seen her in some really big main event matches, supporting Cheeseburger and Dan Champion and the sides of good here in the LVAC. And so she's really kind of been stepping it up and stepping into that sort of lead role as the, as I called her, the Miss LVAC.
Miss LVAC.
And Vita Von Star would be a big win for her. Getting a singles match here. So either way, this one's going to be a great match. Definitely not one you are going to want to miss.
Not at all.
All right. Well, moving from singles action, we move into tag team action, and this one is an interesting one as well. We have the Mighty Mantequilla teaming up with Ultimo Ant of the Colony against Jackie Miskell and Isaiah Prince, who I have to say, here we are seeing two people that I'm not super familiar with.
But I will say they have great names.
Indeed,
They
they
have
do.
great names.
So Jackie Miskell is a Scranton, Pennsylvania-based wrestler. Has done a lot for shout out Scranton. Has done a lot with Sikh Wrestling. Has also done some stuff with Grapple Pro in New York.
Right.
And Isaiah Prince seems to spend most of his time in New York and the Ohio markets wrestling. Coming here. For Real Rumble, it's interesting. We're seeing a number of wrestlers that have quite the careers in New York. Coming to Real Rumble because I mean everybody wants to come to Real Rumble.
Right.
I mean it's just
must see.
It is must see. So definitely an interesting team. Now here's a fun fact. We're back to fun facts again. Now. Mantequilla and Ultimo Ant have made appearances at Real Rumble before, and of course, we know we've seen them in the LVAC. Yep. To my knowledge, this is the first time that they are teaming together as a tag team.
Oh,
to my knowledge.
Okay, interesting.
I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. We know that Ultimo and Mantequilla familiar with each other, not strangers to each other. And we don't know how their opponents, Isaiah Prince and Jackie Miskell, are going to work together as a team. So this one's going to be another interesting match. We seem to be getting, we get some great tag team action when it comes to the LVAC, especially when it comes to Real Rumble. We get to see, these tag team, these multi-man matches. Yep. And so this one, just another great match. And who knows? We've got really, we know Ultimo Ant, we know Mantequilla, but we've not seen them as a team like this before. No. So again, it'll be interesting to see which of these teams is going to step up and be able to work together to get the win.
Now, is this Jackie and Isaiah Prince's LVAC debut? Do you know?
As far as I know, they have never been to the LVAC before. So my record note taking self. To my knowledge, I do not believe either one of them have been to the LVAC before, but. Real Rumble is definitely a place to make your debut.
Oh, of course.
I mean,
if you're gonna make a splash anywhere, you do it at the Real Rumble.
Because we know that one thing we know about the LVAC faithful is that they travel.
Oh yeah,
they come to see shows. Like they love their home base of National Sokals in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Oh, absolutely.
Shout out National Sokals. But they love to see the LVAC on the road, and they travel.
Absolutely.
So definitely, I can tell you that perusing the attendees of Real Rumbles in the past, there is a large contingency of people that come down from New York, upstate New York, because as they say it, they don't have shows like this there, where they get to go to the drive-in and see pro wrestling as well. So. And the fact that at the Mahoning Valley Drive-In, you can pay the extra price and camp out overnight.
Yeah.
So if you're traveling from afar, you can camp out at the Mahoning. So another great reason to come and see Real Rumble, especially if you're coming from a distance. And we look forward to seeing all of those coming from a distance. Now, this is not the only tag team match. No, it is not. Friend of the show, brother, cousin, brother himself, brother Bedlam, who has not only been a guest on this show, has also been a co-host on this show, has appeared in interviews at live events. He will be teaming up with someone who, if you've been to Real Rumbles before, you know this guy, you've seen him, Chris Worthless.
Yep.
Will be tagging up with brother Bedlam, and I gotta say, not for nothing, but. That is a hell of a tag team.
That is like a beastly tag team.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Which makes me feel slightly bad for their opponents, who we know the one. He's been on our show before.
Yes,
the Dolphin, the Denim Dolphin himself, Julesy, but we do not know as much about his partner in Trixie.
That's correct. We don't know a whole lot about Trixie. So interestingly enough, this is not the first time that Brother Bedlam has attended an LVAC event before.
True.
However, unfortunately, Brother Bedlam is currently 0-2 as it stands in the LVAC. So looking to pick up his first win, looking to make something happen, and he could not have picked a better partner than Chris Worthless. A few Real Rumble appearances here.
Yeah.
He had quite a match at Real Rumble against one Jeff Cannonball a number of years back that involved a kiddie pool and getting locked in the trailer, and it was a whole thing. But Chris Worthless is known to the Real Rumble crowd. This is Julesie's LVAC debut.
Yeah,
and he's bringing along Trixie with him, who I will say this much. I tried to get the scoop. I said, listen, I got to find out what I can about this Trixie person.
Right.
So I said to Julesie, hey, what can you tell me about this Trixie person?
Nothing.
Not giving up a thing. No,
Nothing.
no. He refuses to say anything. He's like, listen, you're gonna get surprised just like everybody else is.
Yep.
I don't want to let anything out there. I don't want to give the other team any advantages. I want them to be surprised as well. So definitely looking forward to 2 LVAC debuts in Julesie and Trixie.
Yes.
And it'll be interesting to see how they work together as a tag team. Now, we know that Brother Bedlam in other places and other universes has quite the tag team pedigree.
Yes,
so,
indeed.
Coming in here and joining with Chris Worthless, who we have not seen Chris Worthless in some time. We saw him at the Holiday Hangout in 2024, where he had a singles win over Ultimo Ant. So, Chris Worthless again, trying to get in here, trying to get that win, trying to pick up that tag team win.
Right.
All right. Well, we go from tag team action to our main event, which is absolutely freaking
insanity.
There's so many people here. Who do we got, Sean?
All right,
who
we
are
have
looking at here.
Run it down for me. The stats.
Run it down for me.
Stats match here. On one side, on the left side, we got Ryan Riz, Miles Penn of the Lost Boys, Ava Everett, and LSG taking on Erica Lee, Big Dan champion, Jay George, and Puff.
That is quite a number of people there. Again, we know that the LVAC is always one to have these massive main events, and so we are super excited for this one. Now, lot of information here on this one. So let's run it down. So the last time that we saw Ryan Rise and Miles Penn in the LVAC, it was in a trios match loss at, again, LVAC Wrestling Night at Coca-Cola Park for the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs.
Yep.
But you know who was on the winning team?
Who?
Their tag team partner, LSG. So that's going to be, that's going to be a really interesting thing to see exactly what is taking place there. I don't know how they are going to get along. Now we know that LSG and Ava Everett are very familiar with each other. We have not seen Ava Everett since Holiday Hangout
in a while.
Year. Yes. So she was again tagging with LSG in a loss to Clara Carreras and Mantequilla. Mm-hmm. So a lot of a lot of interconnecting between matches here. Definitely interesting to see just the different connections and whatnot. Now, on the other side of the aisle, we have Erica Lee, we have Big Dan, and we have Puff. These three are absolutely no strangers whatsoever to the LVAC. Multiple appearances. I believe Dan Champion has been, at every Real Rumble, including the rained out one as he hung out in the snack bar.
Official mayor of Lehigh Valley.
Indeed, he is. Of course, Puff, an LVAC mainstay. from his days in Club Soda with Jeff Cannonball, who we all miss, and we are thinking about you.
Love you, sir. Shout out to you.
Another mainstay at Real Rumble events, Jeff Cannonball. So again, Erica Lee, Big Dan, and Puff, no stranger to tagging together on these big teams. No strangers to being in this main event situation. However, the wild card of the team here is Jay George.
Yeah, definitely
we don't
a wild
know
card.
Anything about. We've not seen Jay George on the shores of the LVAC. We have not seen him here yet, but we do know a few things about Jay George. Spends a lot of time in New York and New Jersey, wrestling up and down that part of the East Coast. And most recently, he held the PWU Tag Team Champions with Robbie Illuminati as the Tag Team Blackout. So some tag team pedigree in his background as well. But as we know, and if you have been to Real Rumbles before, you will know that Real Rumble main events, you can plan for every possible thing that you can plan for, and you never know what is going to happen. It is a wild card in and of itself, being in that main event, those big 8-man, 10-man matches. You just never know what's going to happen. You never know who's going to show up.
Speaking of showing up, do we think we may see appearance from one Simon Sutherland?
Ooh, that's interesting. I don't know. I know that, I believe he went back to his job at the spaghetti buffet downtown. I know that I heard that he was doing squirt commercials. As I understand, they've only aired in Japan, so I haven't seen them yet. Again, just some rumors, not the Simon Sutherland Reddit people are just throwing out these rumors, so we don't know. My big question is, will we see the main eventer from Melmac, Alf himself? Because Alf likes to make an appearance at Real Rumble, especially during these main events. So will we see Alf
return?
Well, no matter what happens, we are going to have an amazing show.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a great time. Not only do we get to see great wrestling, not only do you get to peruse the vendor market and meet your favorite wrestlers of the LVAC, you get to hang out and see Predator as well. All right, Sean, we're going to do this. We're going to run down quickly. We're going to run over this one more time for everybody. And we are going to do something interesting as well. We're going to make some predictions because we're about a week out here. So, all right, let's start off with number one, Cheeseburger and Keenan Moore. Your thoughts, good sir?
I don't know much about Keenan Moore. As we've stated, he's sort of a newcomer, but I don't see him losing 2 in a row if he just had his first loss. I think as great as Cheeseburger and as famous as Cheeseburger is, I think we see a newcomer coming out on top here.
Okay. I'm always hard pressed to bet against Cheeseburger.
It is hard. It is hard.
Cheeseburger. We know Cheeseburger. We know his track record. So I have a hard time betting against Cheeseburger. I gotta go with the LVAC mainstay Cheeseburger for the win. All right, our other singles match: Vita Von Star and La Chica Claire Carreras. What say you, Sean?
Ooh, okay. Well,
tough one.
The last one, we said it's hard to say no to Cheeseburger.
Sure,
but it's also super hard to go against La Chica. So Vita Von Star is amazing and will be a force to be reckoned with. But I think in the end, Chica comes out on top as Miss LVAC.
I got to agree with you on this one. I think that Vita Von Star is a tough competitor, taking nothing away from Vita Von Star. But
not at all.
When you're on your home turf, when you're at the Real Rumble, such as Claire Carreras is, I have to go with La Chica on this one for the win. All right, let's get into some tag team action. Yeah. It's the Mighty Mantequilla teaming up with Ultimo Ant of the Colony, facing two newcomers here to LVAC, Jackie Miskell and Isaiah Prince.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, who's going to win this one?
Man, I love me some Ultimo Ant, as we all know. He was our very first guest on this show 3 years back. Also, same with Mantequilla, huge fan. Had him on the show a while back too. But I like the newcomers. I don't know, something about them. I like the newcomers. Their names are very unique. I like both of their styles, if you will, just by going on photos alone.
Right.
So as much as I love me some masked wrestlers, I think the unmasked wrestlers might pull out a win here.
Yeah, this is a tough one. I do like the look of determination on the debuting wrestlers pictures there. They look intense.
Yeah. They look ready for anything.
They look ready for anything, but I think Ultimo Ant and Mantequilla are ready for anything as well, and I think that they're looking to maybe prove something here in their first outing to our knowledge as a tag team. So I am going to go with our good friends, the masked superstars themselves, the Mighty Mantequilla and Ultimo Ant. All right, our other tag team match for the evening will be Brother, Cousin Brother Bedlam tagging with Chris Worthless, taking on the debuting Julesy and the enigmatic Enigma Trixie. Yeah, pulled that one out.
That's good. Nowhere. I mean, I say it every time he's in a match. I cannot bet against our brother, cousin.
Well, you're my brother, cousin. Your brother.
Plus, I mean, his partner, Chris Worthless, as well. I mean, it's really... as much as I love the Denim Dolphin himself, Julesy, it's really hard to bet against such a foreboding team in Chris Worthless and Brother Bedlam.
I listen, man. I don't want to be one to bet against brother, cousin, because I mean that's just not me. But I'm a little concerned that now. In other places, Brother Bedlam and Julesy are familiar with each other.
Right.
I don't know. I'm concerned about this Trixie. Trixie is the wild card in all of this, and Trixie is the one person that nobody knows anything about, and if they do, i.e., Julesy, not letting on, not letting any information out, not telling. So. I gotta go with Julesy and Trixie for the win here because I think Trixie's gonna surprise everybody and somehow pull this one out.
Brother cousin may not be too pleased with that.
Oh well, listen, he'll be fine. We'll still talk at the family reunion. Don't worry. Right. All righty. Well, that brings us to our main event. Ryan Rise and Miles Penn of the Lost Boys tagging with LSG and Ava Everett to take on the LVAC heavy team of Erica Lee, Big Dan Champion, the unofficial mayor of the Lehigh Valley, Puff of Club Soda fame, and teaming with newcomer Jay George.
Yeah.
Sean, I mean, with all these amazing teams, how can you choose one over the other? But I'm gonna make you.
It's really hard to choose one of the over. You're absolutely right. But the same as La Chica's match, you have 3 LVAC mainstays in Big Dan, Erica Lee, and Puff. And I think with Jay George on their side as well, as unknown as he is, I think they are going to come out with the win on top and send all of us home or on, home before Predator happy.
Yeah. Listen, this is like it's kind of like the movie before the Avengers assemble. Like there's a couple of them getting together, and this is like, you know, the LVAC's version of the Avengers, a very strange Avengers, but and you know, instead of going for shawarma, they might be going for donuts and squirt.
But, something easier.
I don't think you. Listen. It's Dan Champion at an LVAC event. I don't think you bet against our good friend Dan Champion. All right. Well, we are just, as I mentioned, a little over a week away. It's a week from Sunday, July 19th. It is at 635 Seneca Road in Lehighton, PA. That is the Mahoning Valley Drive-In. Gates open at 5. You are not going to want to miss this. It is an incredible event. If you are anywhere in the area, if you are a fan of the LVAC, get yourself to the Mahoning. Now, I was having a conversation the other day with somebody, because if you know anything about this area here, and, you know, to be completely honest, I'm 10 minutes from the Mahoning. But we've got a number of drive-ins here. The Mahoning is not the only drive-in in the generalized area. However, the difference with the Mahoning is that other drive-ins, you go to watch a movie. The Mahoning, you go to experience an event.
A whole thing,
It is completely, it is, every movie takes over the Mahoning and becomes an event. You know, they do so many great things there every year. They're bringing back their Back to the Future trilogy night again in September this year. I'm super excited for that. But
can't wait.
If you've never been to the Mahoning and you're a wrestling fan, or you like the LVAC, like, this is your chance to get there and get to the Mahoning for the first time. We will be there. We will be doing interviews. We will be doing a pre-show at 3:30. So definitely check us out there as well. But get to the Mahoning. Shout out to Virgil and everyone at the Mahoning for doing such a great job with everything you guys do.
Shout out to Chris Rejek of LVAC as well.
Indeed, you guys, you know, putting this together now, the 7th iteration of
number 7
Real Rumble. Here's hoping it just continues to go on every year, because it is such an amazing event. It is such fun.
It is a destination spot.
We want you to come out and join the fun with us. All right. Well, that's going to do it for the Real Rumble preview show. For all the good folks at the LVAC and the Mahoning Valley Drive-In, for Parmesan, I'm King Ralph. Remember, kindness is free, so be kind to each other. God bless each and every one of you. And hey, we'll see you next Sunday at